Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and welcome to part 2 of the Combaticons review. With Blastoff, who is part number 2, I guess? So, let's start with that box, shall we? Just to get it out of the way. Here are his specs. Strength 5, Intelligence 8, Speed 10, Endurance 7, Rank 5, Courage 4, Firepower, Fire Blast 10, and Skill 5. Pretty subpar stats if you ask me. How does a rocket plane have like 10 firepower? I don't get it. And there's him with the giant number 2 on Bruticus. Now, here's his bio. Pause here. You done pausing? Good. And we can get back to the toy, which is a purple craft based off of Transformers Energon Blackout. And he was actually the first Combaticon I bought. Honestly, I got the rest for Christmas, and I got this guy before that. Only because the purple drew me in. I like purple. But his Decepticon symbol is tiny and it's black, and if you've seen the review for Onslaught, then you already know my complaints about the colors and what they should have really done with them. And again, I might get a decal set and do that. Now, the difference between Onslaught and the other Combaticons, aside from he has crappy arms and they don't, these guys actually have 4 modes. Onslaught only has 3. But we'll get onto that later. First of all, I'm going to remove his guns, and the reason I have those parts folded down is I have something of a warning and something to show you that's horrible and awful. Okay, that came out easily. Almost scarily. So, first of all, you pull these down, and you can already see what part he's going to form. And you already know what part he forms if you've seen the box. So, let's form the legs. Oh, look, and he's a half Gerwalk rocket thing. A Gerrocket? So, you just lower those all the way back. Pull this turbine booster thing out, and then separate it. Now I can show you the things. Right there, and right here. The reason I pull the legs apart the way I do, like this, and split them before pulling them out, is because this little thing tabs in there. And I mean it tabs in. I don't know why it needs to. It holds in securely just fine. But it tabs in there, and before I knew it, this one snapped off. Thankfully, because of how solidly his arms hold in place, or his shoulders hold in place, the other one never snapped off. It is showing some signs of stress, but because I've been careful this far, it hasn't really been much of a problem. And this one hasn't decided to go all limp and fall apart and do stupid stuff. So that aside, I have the shoulders pegged in place. Now to pull out the arms. Yeah. And last, now there are 2 ways you can do it. You can just pull this forward and fold forward, or you can snap this back like an idiot and then fold it forward and then clip it back into place. And now you have Blast Off, who's purple. Strangely, I like him better in purple. I didn't have the G1 complete set, but I did have the complete G2 set, which is now incomplete because I don't have Brawl anymore. But the purple, it just makes me think of G2. That purple fake camouflage. And you can actually make him hold the guns and his little pistols in a variety of ways. I like to make him hold them with the fins up, then it makes me think of little tiny revolvers. Pew pew, pew pew pew. Or you can have him hold him like this, which I think looks dumb. You can have him with two at once. Or, yeah, two at once. This one actually doesn't look that bad. Or two at once, which now really sucks. Or, if you really want to find storage for them, you can just store them the way I had them on his vehicle mode and peg them into his arms. So now he has like the little Seeker wrist-mounted rifles, or arm-mounted rifles or something. And they're out of the way, too. But, wow, his entire upper body is really bulky until you look at it from the back and realize how small it is. Anyway, his shoulder is on a ball joint at an angle, so his arms are kind of weird. He actually has a double-jointed elbow. The base is on a ball joint, which allows the swivel like that, and another in here is a hinge joint, so his arm actually moves diagonally. Ooh, pardon me. There's his leg and the knee. His head, however, is stuck on a swivel, so you can only turn it. You can't make him look up or down. There's not really much else to say on him. Individually, these guys are kind of just meh. You don't buy these guys individually to buy them individually. You buy them all so you can have the giant thing that they all transform into. And next week I'll be doing, next week or the coming weekend, I will be doing the third part of Bruticus. And again, I won't be showing off I won't be complete, you know what, why not? Let's just do this again. I may have said I won't be doing it, but I do have to pad these videos out somehow. So, first of all, let's remove them. You know what? Never mind. I take it back. So, never mind about that padding and whatever. I'm not going to show off his third and fourth forms until, well, the big video. And we'll just leave it like that for now. And I'll just leave these hanging out, because they don't do anything for now. So, I will see you all later.